I pity some of you. And some of you are very, very wicked. I'm telling you. How will you spend more than 500,000 every year in secondary school as a school fees? You don't know this. The worst part is that you spend 4 years in the university studying engineering and mathematics. You don't know this. You better thank God for me. Oh. You better thank me and thank God for seeing this video today. I will help you. Don't worry. Okay. I'm sure the one you know is x raised power 2 minus y raised power 2. You are smiling. You know this. And when you do this, when you factorize it, what you have is x plus y and x minus y. Come on. But once you see x raised power 3 minus y raised power 3, your mind will skip. You don't know what to do. Because this is even power. But this is odd power. Your mind will skip. Now look at another one you can try for some of you who are, somehow good. If they give you x raised power 4 minus y raised power 4, what will you do? You now, try x raised power 2 bracket 2 in powers minus y raised power 2 bracket y raised power 2 minus separating them. I'm sure you know you can do this. So what do? You say x raised power 2 plus y raised power 2 all in bracket, then x raised power 2 minus y raised power 2 in bracket. Then you now further open this one. But I want to show you a general rule. If you have x raised power n minus y raised power n, please hit that subscribe button if you get to this point. So what I'm going to do is simple. I will start by saying this answer is going to be equal to, the first is x minus y. That is where you start. Then open the bracket. Anything you write, the power of x, we start from 6. Remember, 1 is already here. 1 plus 6 is already the number you're looking for. Okay, so let me put it this way. Then n minus 1, then y raised power 0 plus. That means x raised power, I'm sure you are confused, but can you just calm down a little and focus on the video? So this is x raised power minus 2, y raised power 1, and so on and so on. What do you notice? The power of x is reducing while the power of y is increasing. Let us apply it here. So I have x raised power 7 minus y raised power 7 is equal to, the first is x minus y. Come on. The next is x raised power 6 plus 1 here is going to make it 7. Then plus x raised power 5. Then plus x raised power 4. So keep on going. X is 6 here. It will be 4 here. It will be is 5 here. It is 4 here. It's going to be x raised power 3 plus x raised power 2 plus x raised power 1. Then plus x raised power 0. So 0 started, x started from 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 0 is gone. Then y is coming. Y, the power of y will be increasing. So the power of y is going to be 0 here. Y raised power 1, y raised power 2, y raised power 3, y raised power 4, y raised power 5, y raised power 6. So at the end, everything is going to be x raised power 7 minus y raised power 7 is going to be equal to x minus y. Then x raised power 6 plus x raised power 5y plus x raised power 4y squared plus x raised power 3 y raised power 3 plus x raised power 2. Are you there? Okay. So x raised power 4 plus x y raised power 5, then plus y raised power 6. Come on. So these are the factors. Because they are odd number, this is the only thing you can do. You can further factorize them, sure. But if it is power of even powers, they will be appearing in this form. Maybe I'm going to do the next one I'm going to do is x raised power 8 minus y raised power 8. Please, if you know you enjoyed this video, drop a like button, subscribe to this channel depending on the platform you're watching, and also hit a very good comment to encourage me. Thank you. Don't forget to share this video to your friends.